With all the madness and crazy stuff going on in the world today, we've actually seen how technology goes a long way in bringing us together and connected. And recently, nothing has exploded in popularity as much as Zoom. Yes, I'm talking about Zoom, the application that we all use for our online schooling, for our online meetings, and most, if not all, video conferencing. But now the app is being banned. What? Yep. The app is being banned. Everyone from companies such as Google, NASA, SpaceX, and the whole government of Taiwan have actually decided to ban Zoom. But why, you may ask? Well, there have been quite a number of security issues and concerns that have recently been publicized when it comes to Zoom. And while Zoom has had its fair share of security issues and concerns in the past, most of them are actually coming to light now due to the fact that most people are working from home and in isolation, and also it does not help that the app is like blowing up, like their shares are going so high. So the issues that they've heard before and many of them that are coming up are being publicized even more now. In fact, back in 2019, there was a Zoom security flaw on all Mac computers, and this issue turned your computer into a server without your knowledge, which basically made your computer a spying camera, and also it would grant unauthorized access to your video conference with just one single click. Initially, with this feature, it was meant to make it easier to jump from one meeting or one classroom to another without having to, do the whole process over again. But the web server feature accepted connections that a normal browser generally wouldn't accept. And Apple tried to help in this aspect by providing a Mac update, and this helped a little bit. But since then, many more issues have actually been discovered with Zoom. One of the issues was that it was actually relatively easy to bypass email confirmation by just using the same ID tag from the sign up page URL to access the information on the confirmation page without actually having to access the account. No hacking skills needed there, and if the compromised account actually belonged to a corporate or a business, you could actually find that the whole corporate or business domain could be affected because of this bypassing email confirmation, which is quite serious and that's scary. Although that issue has actually been resolved, Zoom still uses AES 128 instead of the preferred AES 256. And this actually came into light because Zoom was actually claiming to use AES 256 instead of the actual AES 128 that's there. So people actually got down to crack the encryption and expose Zoom, which then brought to light that Zoom was actually lying about using AES 256, which uses 256 bits for encryption instead of the one that was found in the app and software of Zoom, which was AES 128. Come on, what's going on, Zoom? Well, for most people though, it's actually scary how easy it is to find Zoom meeting. Hackers have actually had success by just trying or searching up random meeting IDs, and when they find that meeting ID they want, they use this as an opportunity to send inappropriate videos, pictures, or send a message. And this is a term that has been termed as Zoom bombing or Zooming. And lately, Zoom has actually been routing most of their traffic through servers in China, a country that has lately been criticized greatly for their data handling policies. And if that's not enough for you and you still need more points, the Zoom installer app has actually been a favorite target for hackers who modify it with malware and then post it back on the web. And due to the high demand and the number of people downloading the app, it hasn't been hard for hackers to actually get user credentials. So as we speak now, there's actually about 500,000 credentials for sale on the dark web, just from people who have used the wrong installation app or installation website. Maybe I should look myself up and try to buy my credentials back from the dark web, if that's an option. Anyway, so what can you do to keep yourself safe should you switch back to the grandpa or video conferencing Skype? The simplest thing that you can do is to basically avoid having open meetings or classrooms. You can do this by just adding a password to your meetings or classrooms, and this will effectively stop Zoom bombing. So no one can just, randomly search up your meeting ID and then come in and post whatever pictures or videos they want to post. So that's the first thing. And you can also lock meetings after everyone has joined the meeting, so that unauthorized participants won't just jump in the meeting. And finally, another way is if you have made your mind up that I have to use Zoom, or your school or company have stuck to Zoom, what you can do is to make sure that you download Zoom from their official website, which is the one that you see here. If you download Zoom from a third-party app or site, that can give you a compromised app already, and that will compromise your security and the security of your organization. Also, something worth mentioning is that Zoom has actually not turned a blind ear to all these issues and concerns being raised by users on its platform. It has actually decided to put a pause on issuing new features on their site and application, and focus on making the application that we have safer. It's better to have something that's safe than something that's fancy and risky. Whether they succeed or not, time will tell, and we'll be here to test it out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and reaching this far into the video. If you liked the video and you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and please subscribe if you haven't yet done so. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next upload. Peace.